Hi guys, it's Patricia and welcome to another live stream. Today we're going to do something a little different. First off, we'll give a chance for people to get on. I think we have 13 people already, so welcome. I will try to keep up with the comments. It's very, very hard. Can someone write something to me now and I want to see if I can see it? Type anything. Type hello. Anyway, what we're going to do, oh, hi Christine. Thank you. Okay, I can see it. I'm not sure how long the comments will stay up. In general, I think what we're going to do is we're going to do a few things and then we'll kind of have a part where you guys can ask me questions. If you start asking me questions as we're doing the unboxing, I probably will miss it. So we'll give you a chance. Hi, Yvonne. We'll give you a chance to ask me any questions. I'll kind of try to interject with that. So basically, I thought today, or it's actually tonight, it's very late. I've got every light on in the bedroom here trying to brighten up this area. Hi, Elizabeth and Christina, Brian, nice to see you. Allison, good to see everybody. DM, I always want to know what DM stands for, but anyway. Yeah, so what I thought we'd do is we will kind of unbox my very first Scentsy haul for August. And I know I just had one yesterday, and here's another one. But you know how it goes. August is transition month in Scentsy, and that means it's 10% off. Hi, Letitia. I can see people scrolling up. So yeah, and what's in this box? First off, let me try to lift the box if I don't kill myself. Ooh, it's a big one, and I love the new packing tape with the little pets. Anyway, we're gonna open this up. We're gonna do the haul. Then we will talk a little bit. Maybe I might get out of order, but we're gonna talk about things that are retiring and what's coming. I'm gonna smell my testers. Usually, I think I'm just gonna do the new releases. And in a separate video, I will do the new releases, the returning fall and winter ones, and then kind of make it a more organized video and a shorter one. Because sometimes live videos can be long. I usually try not to go past an hour. So, you know, grab a snack and let's get into it. I've got my little thing. I usually try not to use this. I should tell you guys a story. Like, my husband and I got married in Jamaica, and it was like a couple months after September 11th, and we were going on the flight, and they were checking everything very thoroughly, and I'm like, of course they're being thorough, but they were really concentrating on one of my pieces of luggage, and I'm like, I don't know what they're doing. We get down to Jamaica, and there was a case cutter like this, but it was like this long and very flat and just all metal. It was in my husband's carry-on, but he said, oh, you can use this carry-on. So I said, this case cutter is what they were looking for. Because, I mean, you could hurt somebody with that. Anyway. Don't bring case cutters on flights. It's not a good idea. I'm surprised I didn't find it, but anyway. Okay. We've got our packing slip. For those of you guys that watched my other one where I got the free bar or the bonus bar, I did contact Scentsy. The lady kind of laughed at me. She's like, oh, you're so honest. And I felt like saying, well, I'm only calling because I feel guilty if I don't. But I was hoping she would say keep the bar, and she did. So, always paper. Okay. Right, Danielle. No weirdos in the video. Okay, we're going to do the warmers first. I picked up a couple mini warmers, and I'm going to put these aside because if you guys don't know this about me, I teach Zumba part-time. Right now, I just started a break, my 1-month break from Zumba. I need it. I'm burnt out. But anyway, every season I do draws for prizes, and a lot of times it's free classes, but I always do a Scentsy bundle. So I picked up 2 mini warmers. I picked up Cranberry Glass, and I just realized I don't have a lot of space here, and Tea Rose. And I'm not going to show you in the box, but guess what? I'm organized today. I thought I will show them. I have both warmers. I can't plug them in because I couldn't find an extension cord. But this is Tea Rose, and I love this one. The only thing is, if your outlet even tilts a little bit, like this one's broken, so I don't know what happened there. But anyway, you can't. I think a 2-cube approach with Tea Rose might be difficult. I'm just saying. And this is one of my favorite. I'm not big into glass mini warmers. If you've watched my channel, you probably know that. They don't tend to get as warm. But this design, something about this design and the color, I think it retains the heat a bit better. This is the Cranberry Glass, and this one has a fairly deep dish. Now, I have one that's called Blackberry. I think it's called Blackberry, and I find that doesn't warm the wax up very well, but for some reason, Cranberry Glass does. I mean, and this is beautiful lit up. Maybe I can, no, I'll probably screw it up. But yeah, this is really nice. I think Ramona might have picked this up recently. Anyway, Allison just said about the metal mini warmer. I'm interested to see about that one as well. All right. Here's part of I didn't get a lot of catalogs in this order, but here we have the catalogs. I'm going to open these up because I'm going to need one. Da, 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 da. Okay, let's put those up here. Okay, what do we got? What do we got? Oh, and if you're a consultant, I highly suggest you pick up some of the showcase brochures. There's a lot in here. They're more of a condensed cheater version, but if you're running low on catalogs, they're less expensive. Give those out until you get new ones. Oh my gosh. All right, we got one big box. I'm just going to take them out. Okay, let's get rid of the box. All right. So I don't know which one have bars in it, but I always do the bars last. I think I do the bars last because I love the bars, and it's like suspenseful for me. I'm thinking if anybody else is like me, they want to hear about the bars, so I make you wait for those. More. Oh, I think we're in the bars, so we're going to do the other one. We have 50 people watching, so welcome. If you are new to my channel, what do I say? Bars funny? Bonnie? It's probably an accent. I am from Nova Scotia, Canada. And I think, well, Newfoundlanders really have an accent, but Cape Bretoners up in, what to say? You have the best accent ever. Okay, well, maybe. Sometimes I hear myself talk and I'm like, oh my gosh. I want to like deepen my voice because it's so high pitched. It sounds like beers to me. I love your accent. Oh no, it's definitely not beers. Bars. How should I be saying it? How about we'll call them clamshells? Okay. What do we have in here, folks? I don't hear an accent, but I'm from Ontario. Good, thank you. I picked up a vanilla bean buttercream Scentsy soak. My youngest really likes these. If you have kids and you don't want to use bath bombs on the kids, use this. Still gives you nice fragrance. And actually, I've said this before. If you have company coming over and you're getting ready, have a bath. It'll scent your bathroom really, really nice. And it's almost like you have a Scentsy wax going without having the wax going. All right, I love this scent, and it's being retired, so it's going to my Scentsy Club, and this body cream is outstanding. The body creams have different consistencies I've found. This one's a little bit thicker, and I really, really like it, and it is sugar, so I picked up 2. Love it. So right now I'm using Mandarin Grapefruit Amber, and that one is an extremely heavily scented scent. So if you like, I mean, I don't know if that's still in the clearance, but if it is, and you like things that are strong, pick that one up. So again, on the sugar vibe, a little fragrance roller. All of the fragrance rollers are being discontinued, so if you want to try one, pick it up. Look how small they are. And you just kind of roll it on, like here. You can go down here, elbows, you know, wherever you want to go. Wherever you want a little scent. All right. I picked up a sugar body wash. And I picked up one of my favorite scents lately. Do they have clearance warmers? They always usually have some warmers in the clearance. We just finished a flash sale, so I'm thinking probably some of the clearance warmers have been diminished. But this is Scentsy Fresh. So Scentsy Fresh is kind of like Scentsy's version of Febreze. So I love sea salt and avocado, and so I decided to pick this one up. I really, really liked Scentsy Fresh and Just Breathe, and then that's gone now. So sometimes things go away and you can't really do much about it. So anyway, Dish soap. Okay, Scentsy dish soap. It's great. Lathers really well. I love Dawn as well, so why would I get Scentsy? Well, one thing I would say is if you're in love with the scent the way I love this one, that's why you would get it. So the one I had, lemon verbena, I'm still using it. It's almost gone. I got that, I think it was January 30th or January 31st when we went to world tour. I don't know, maybe I don't wash as many dishes. I'm still using that one. I think my other family members use the Dawn because they don't know if they're allowed to use the Scentsy. But anyway, let me just smell it. Sea salt and oh, it's got a seal. Sea salt and avocado has like Valencia orange, and it's a very green spa-like scent, kind of sweet and perfumey at the same time. Super nice. Okay, so I have some pods. I did a 6-pack of pods, and I need pods like I need a hole in the head, but you know, I had to get a couple in the retiring scent of Sugar. Now, I don't think this one's coming back because, as you can see, like all the body line. Oh, you've been disappointed with the Scentsy Fresh? Tell me more. I'll see if I can pick it up, like in the comments. But Sugar, yeah, the pods. You put them in your Scentsy Go. Here's my Scentsy Go. My little thing came off. I lost it. I don't know where it is. Right now, I have Clean Breeze. I'm a 1-pod girl. Clean Breeze lasts forever, by the way. If you want a scent that lasts forever, pick up Clean Breeze. Actually, I should put that on, but it makes a little hum noise, and anyway, it'll distract me. Another scent that's retiring that I'm really sad about is Bonfire Beach. I picked up 2 of those. Yes, what are the strongest Scentsy Go scents? That is a great question. I'm still working on them. The Unstoppable spray is much stronger, I find. Oh, from Downy. Okay. What are the strongest pods? Well, definitely I haven't used Clothesline, but I would say Clothesline and Clean Breeze. For me, Amazon Rain was pretty strong. What else? I found Pumpkin Roll pretty strong. I think was Welcome Home strong? I don't know. I've used so many I can't even keep track. This one's a bit on the light side, Honeymoon Hideaway, but I love this one. I love this one. It's so light, but man, I think I'll just take the pod and like hold it when I sleep. Smells good. Okay, and this scent has been doing very well for me, Pina Colada Cha Cha. This one's going away. We're going to talk a little bit about what ones are going and coming and that kind of thing, but I got to move this along or we'll never get everything done. Ooh. Yeah, I've only tried, I've got a lot of pods, but I tend to only use it a lot in my car. Okay, it's going to be noisy. Woo, the testers, I see the testers. So if you're a consultant, you can buy a full set of testers or you can buy a transition kit. And we have 2 transition kits right here. So I will get to those in a sec. I'll have to dig out the new releases. We have I'm going to have so much cleaning up to do. Apple Cherry Strudel. I just got one of these and I guess I have another one. One thing I want to say is I just kind of went through my testers and some of them are sweaty. So I don't know. I think it's a scent dependent thing. I think it's a production thing. Honeymoon Hideaway. This one is retiring, and the fact that it's retiring and it's an annual scent, it's retiring. It's either going to spring and summer or it's retiring for good. I think it's retiring for good because they're also getting rid of it in the laundry. This one, I really, really, really love the scent. It's so nice. It's like lily, kiwi, coconut. It's very nice. It's kind of a sweet tropical scent, but it's very, very light. So I might just hold on to this one. Maybe warm it with Tester Tuesday if I need it. Vanilla Bean Buttercream. This one's very sweet vanilla. I feel like there's a lot of butter in the buttercream. Here we go. We have, you're going to see a lot of scents that you may think, oh, Patricia, why are you getting those? I just want to have like a variety on hand. There's a reason, but anyway, coconut lemongrass, not a favorite of mine, but A favorite of so many. This is strong in here. Do you mean you want to roll in it, Bonnie? Do you find Honeymoon Hideaway and the washer whiff strong? No, I do not. One thing I want to say is I don't know what Scentsy's doing lately, but man, like it is hard to get the bars out. The bar out. Like really hard. There we go. Yeah, this one's strong. Anyway, let's move on. I decided I would. Do we or don't we? I decided I do. We're going to pick one up for my daughter. And a lot of people say we always hear about what your daughter likes. What do your other kids like? Well, my youngest likes almost everything. He loves Squeeze the Day, and my middle child, he doesn't speak. He's very developmentally delayed, probably about a 9-month to 1-year-old, and he's 11. So I always joke that he would agree with me. My husband really likes Blue Grotto. I think that's probably his favorite. Aloe water and cucumber. Yeah, this is a very sweet, it's got aloe, cucumber, pineapple, palm frond, black raspberry vanilla, dark wax. This one is very classic. Classic scent. If you don't know what to buy somebody and you're giving them like a warmer and a couple of bars, definitely want to include black raspberry vanilla just because it's kind of safe. Welcome home. Spicy. My kind of scent. I do like this kind of scent. And it's funny. I do love spices, but I think my love for spices has gone away a little bit. So I picked up 2 of these for my mother. I'll probably keep one, but I'll give one to her. It's Southern Sweet Tea. Probably one of her favorites. It's got peaches, orange juice, and I think white tea. Sometimes before I do a video, I try to look up scent notes. I don't just always remember them all. Last year, I mixed Mocha Doodle with Welcome Home. Ooh. My husband's favorite, Blue Grotto. Don't kill me, but Blue Grotto is not one of my favorites. I don't know why everybody loves it. It's okay for me. It's not a dislike. And sorry if I'm looking down. I'm trying to read the comments. Black raspberry vanilla and Camu Camu made me fall in love with Scentsy. Okay, the next one. It's retiring, so I wanted to have one. Satin Sheets, which is vanilla and sandalwood. I like this. It's like a romantic. It's almost like a little bit. Oh, it's good. I'm hoping if I put this in my bedroom in a full-size bulb warmer, I'm hoping 2 cubes will get me going because sometimes that's a lighter one. I'm actually warming Camu Camu downstairs in my open layout right now. French lavender. Again, not a Patricia scent, but I just wanted to have it on hand. Oh, sorry to hear about that, Allison. Yeah, French lavender. And this, a lot of people mix things with this, so let's see. I gotta make room, sorry. We're almost done. I'm just gonna take out the last bars, and I think that's it. Then we'll get into, God, I have a mess. Okay. Blueberry cheesecake. Everyone loves this in the sense, like the 2 different colors, right? Very, very strong. You got your blueberry and your cheesecake and that crust note. And I love making cheesecake, so go mango. Just want to have this on hand. It's got mango, melon, banana flower or banana something, and hibiscus. I think the hibiscus is what gives me trouble. I do like Go-Go Mango from time to time. I have to be in the mood for that one. And I know there's many Go-Go Mango fans out there. This one's going away, Ocean. Now that one just popped out easy. This one is a softer scent. It almost does smell, to me, like a little bit of a wax undertone. But I like it. I like that wax undertone. Okay, 2 more. Oh, I'm going to save this one to the end because it's one of my faves. The next one, I just got one of these, but the one I got the other day was for a customer. This one's going to be for me. Oodles of Orange. Ocean is a garage scent. So I'm just gonna break off for a second. Bonnie is so funny. She always says certain scents get put in her garage if they suck. So everybody has a room in their house that they use up scents that they don't like. You know, comment below what room is your garage scent, or what room is your garage. Where do you put your scents that you don't like? For me, I don't know if this is mean, but I put them downstairs in my son's bedroom. Anyway, closet. You have a warmer in your closet? This is good. I have yet to warm this, but this will give me a couple bars, so I'll probably warm it and then regret putting it in my Scentsy Club. Your laundry room? You don't like your laundry room? Okay, this one is a favorite of mine. This is the color of Wax. Any guesses? I'm just going to give you guys a second to guess what this one is. It's a favorite of mine. Dun, dun. I'm gonna wait. See if I can. I'm gonna wait like another 15 seconds and I'll just talk. Yeah, I don't like to throw out wax either. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with my 3 cubes of tomato vine. Yes, apple butter frosting. We have a winner. Good job. No, apple butter frosting. I love it. It's nice. I really, really like this one, apple butter frosting. Okay, so maybe before we get to the testers, I'm just going to talk a little bit about, I'm not going to go into all the warmers. I printed this off just so I'd have a cheat sheet. But I just want to highlight a few things. Okay, I thought I could just read you off the sheet, but that's, I mean, you guys can just read off the sheet as well. So let's break it down. These are the scents that are traditionally spring and summer scents, and it's not a shocker that they're retiring. And I'm not sure if they're going to come back, but anyway, I'm going to read those off to you. Accidentally in Love, Aloha Citrus, Atlantic Air, Be My Honey, which is a new release, Berry of Paradise, Camu Camu, Caramel Sugar Cone, Do We or Don't We, Farmer's Market, Havana Cabana, Johnny Appleseed, Lemon Sorbet, and I kind of wonder if Lemon Sorbet is going to stick around, because I have a feeling Squeeze the Day is going to slip in next season, but we'll see. Lilacs and Violets, Lush Gardenia, Paradise Punch, Pina Colada Cha-Cha, which is typically sounds more like spring and summer to me, although I think it's doing well. Pineapple Pucker, Rainforest Bungalow, Skinny Dippin', Southern Sweet Tea, Strawberry Taffy, which I don't think will return, Summer Holiday, Tropic Tango, I don't think that one will return either. It's just a guess of mine. And Waves and Wonders, I have a feeling that one's not going to be returning. Okay, the next few scents. These are ones that are changing to seasonal that are usually available all year round. Does that mean like they're retiring? And I think what it means is they're going to be kind of going to a seasonal scent. So I think we'll see some of these back. Anyway, and please, just because I say I think we see some things coming back, or I think something's going to come back, I don't have any inside information. I'm just going on gut instinct. If you're worried about a scent, put it in your Scentsy Club. Stock up. Don't say, oh, Patricia thinks it's coming back, and then blame me a few months later, because I'm going to like say, no, no, no. Okay, Ariel, Under the Sea, Belle, Cinderella, and Mulan. All of those scents are the Princess Collection. They are not coming back, and I think we might see them in a spring and summer season, whether we'll see them coming up or they might wait on it a little bit. 100 Acre Wood, I don't know if that's, I think that's going to go in the vault for quite a while. Just Keep Swimming, Lemon Verbena, that is traditionally a spring and summer scent, and what they are doing with that one, who knows. I think they kept it in through the fall and winter, and then it probably didn't sell the greatest last fall and winter, so they're going to take it out. The fact that they still have it in all the cleaning products, I think it's going to come back. Lucky in Love, I'm not sure what's going on with that. I think we'll see the wax come back in the spring and summer. Mojito Mambo, I'm kind of unsure about. I think Mojito Mambo is probably done, but I don't know, I'm just guessing. Pineapple Coconut Vanilla, I think we'll see that come back in the spring and summer. Shimmer, I think we'll see come back because it's still coming out. It's coming out in laundry, it's coming out in the body spray. So I think that one will come back. Sweet Pea and Vanilla is a top seller. So they'd be crazy to get rid of it. So I think we'll see that one come back. Now, the next few are the ones that are probably going away for good, retiring. I don't know. I think we're not going to see these ones come back. Bonfire Beach, because really, to me, that's a little bit more fallish, fall, winter, and they're getting rid of it now, so that's a terrible sign. Candy Crave, this is the first catalog. It's been retired, so I don't know if that's going to come back. I'm thinking they still have it available, I think, in the body wash, so who knows? Honeymoon Hideaway, I think it's gone. So if you like that scent, pick it up in something. My Dear Watson, I have a partial bar there. I should probably warm some of it. I think that one's going away because it's never retired before that I know of. Ocean, that one I think retired and then came back, and you know, I think they kind of gave it another shot, but maybe it's not selling the greatest, I don't know. Oodles of Orange, as you can see from the comments, people are liking Oodles of Orange, so maybe pick up a bar and give it a try. Satin Sheets, I think that's another one that they retired a few catalogs back, because I remember there was an uproar and then they brought it back. Now, you've never melted sugar or shimmer? Cindy, you need to get some of that. Oodles of Orange, Allison, where is it? I've never melted it, but it's got a lot of other stuff besides orange. It's got like, what's it got? Pineapple, papaya, mango blossom, something else. Tropical berries and orange. Got a lot of stuff. But it's, yeah, it smells good. All right, where was I? Sugar. Sugar is going in my Scentsy Club. I'm thinking it's not coming back. I love that one, but anyway. And White Tea and Cactus is retiring, and I think that's probably gone because it's also leaving in cleaning products, but it's still going to be here in laundry, so I'm not really sure. But yeah, that's kind of it in a nutshell. You kind of have to think of things strategically. We can talk about Scentsy Club if you guys need to talk about it, but what we'll do now is maybe while I organize and try to find the new releases out of my testers, I will see if there's any questions. Let me just read here for a second. Some favorites. What about Summer Holiday? Oh, did I forget to mention that? If I forgot to mention Summer Holiday, I apologize. That is being discontinued. And I think I did skip over that. And I'm sure that'll probably return at some point. It's fairly popular, so it's got a good following. All right. While I do this, talk amongst yourselves. I'm going to try to, I'm not going to smell the ones that are returning. Unless you guys, I think I'd rather, oh, that's a new one. I think I'd rather sort through and get the new releases. Some of these ones, maybe as I come across them, I'll talk about being surprised. But one thing I want you guys to do is maybe in the comments below, you can share where you're from, because I always like hearing where everyone's from, and I watch the video back. And sometimes you don't know, you might have a wax friend in your area. So I hope I don't misplace any of these. So if you're new to Scentsy, these are the testers, and they're a mid-sized tester. And if you've watched my channel, you know, somebody messaged me just today and asked me, how do they find, they're a new consultant, they said, how do I find the party testers? And the mini testers you're always talking about. I said, well, actually, they're discontinued, and you have to get the mid-sized fragrance testers now. And she's like, oh. And I guess she asked her sponsor, and her sponsor didn't know. So if you're going to sponsor somebody, I've got 2 people on my team besides myself. If you're going to sponsor somebody, try to be knowledgeable, because they're going to ask you questions, and you don't want to, you're there to help them. Do we have any consultants with us tonight? If you're a consultant, put hashtag consultant. And that way I know who's who. This came back. Cozy cardigan. Farmhouse Fur. I'm going to have to give that one a try. Oh, it's very light in here. All right. I'm separating a couple because I want to talk to you about it. I just want to say, about Yvonne is one of my teammates. And I'm not someone that recruits people. It's just not my nature, but Yvonne just kind of joined under me and sent me a message and said, I just joined. So, and someone else did that, Rebecca. So thank you guys so much for trusting me to help you. It's hard when you don't live in the same area, but it's so nice when you have internet and all that stuff to help connect you. This one I'm kind of surprised came back. Red Cedar and Sage. I don't know if I should smell this one because I don't like it very much, but yeah, my opinion has not changed on that one. Smells, I just described it, and if you love it, you might want to, but I described it like someone left like a tuna sandwich underneath their sofa and it went moldy, like a penicillin gone wrong. That's what Red Cedar and Sage smells like to me. Cinnamon Bear is a bestseller. Did you guys know that? No one ever buys it that I know of. Oh my gosh, I'm like so slow at this, but I've only got a few to go. All right, Silver Bells, love this one. And you know what? A lot of people when they do wax videos, they like, I always face the camera. The reason I face the camera, there's a big reason, is because I have such screwed up hands, and I'm not giving you guys the finger, I just have hangnails, and I just find it so gross. Like if I tried to do a video behind the camera showing my hands, oh, bad enough you gotta look at my face. All right. All right. Also, if you like live videos, can you hit the like button so I know? That will help me figure out if I should do them every once in a while. It is a little bit of a different style. Okay, I think we've got everything. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I got 11 here. I must have got an extra one here that I'm just not paying attention. Oh, apple and cinnamon sticks. That's not a new one. Yeah, that's a strong one. That's a friggin' strong one. All right. We got the catalog. Let's know with tester Tuesday coming up. Okay, I'm so in Scentsy we have something called incentives, and I never really paid a lot of attention to them. I was just like, whatever. And then this released something where if you got a certain amount, like you sold it for a certain date, you qualified for the incentive. So I got level 1 because Rebecca was my only recruit to kind of join in that qualifying time, and she became certified. So thank you so much. Because of her doing so well, I get all 10 wax bars for free coming up. So I'm so excited. So normally in Tester Tuesday, I always order extra testers and warm through them, but this time I don't have to. So I have my testers I can use for my kit, and I can warm some of my bars. So I don't know, I don't know if it should be like Tester Tuesday, the bar edition, but what we're gonna do is there's gonna be 10 new releases, and then I think to make it easy for me, I'm going to include Be Merry and Butter Pecan. So that will make 12, and we'll do 4 weeks of 3 cents, because otherwise it spreads out so long. And what I'll do is I'll try to draw kind of close to when I think they're going to arrive and just hope for the best. And I'm just going to tell you guys not to pick Butter Pecan because I'll have to wait and get a bar of that because I don't have any of this. But I do have a Be Merry. So anyway, let's just put those aside. So that's what's going to happen with Tester Tuesday, and I'm just so excited that I earned something. Especially wax. I'm just over the moon. So exciting. Okay, so we have our catalog. We'll go alphabetically. And I have obviously not smelled these. Here we go. Blood Orange Spice. Where are you? Now I love blood oranges. Let me read you the scent description. It is this sweet tart trio of candied apple, blood orange puree, and cinnamon stick will satisfy your autumn obsession. Oh, this is sweet. It's not very spicy red hot cinnamon. Oh, this is nice. It's like candy. I like this one. it's very like tangy. The apple, I think, is really what's like, it says candied apple, and then a little bit of orange, a little bit of tiniest bit of cinnamon. If cinnamon scares you, Angela, you might even be able to handle this. That is blood orange and spice. I like that one. We are off to a good start. All right, the next one is for all you chocolate lovers. Who are our chocolate fans? No pure apple scents in this catalog. No. I'm surprised they don't keep Johnny Appleseed all year round. I don't know what the rationale behind that one is, but I kind of wish, like, there's always, is blood orange at all like spice grapefruit? Nope, not at all. It is not at all. Nope. It's got a lot of like, almost like an apple cider background, like, but without the spice. I find there's not very much spice. Like when I say apple cider, I kind of mean like that tangy. It's got a tangy, sweet vibe. That's, yeah. Anyway, brownie batter, brown wax. Rich, heavenly notes of baked brownie, cocoa powder, and vanilla bean will set the stage for some serious cravings. So I'm thinking this might smell like Yankee Candle chocolate layer cake. Something, oh, it's very, like it's very slippery. I can smell it from here, guys. Yeah, it definitely smells like brownie batter. It smells like chocolate pastry before you baked it, that intense chocolate. It's like hugging a mug without the cream. That's good. I'm okay with chocolate. Something like this, I don't know how it's going to do because some people really don't like chocolate. But this is definitely, if you like chocolate, and you could mix this with stuff. Yeah, you could definitely mix that. It'd be nice even with a peppermint even. That is nice. That is good. It's a gourmand bakery scent. The first one was in the spice category, but let me tell you, what's it called again? Blood orange spice. To me, there's not a lot of spice. Okay, the next one is called Candied Cranberry Pecan. This one I'm not sure about just by the scent notes, but it's in the bakery or gourmand category. I guess it would be bakery, they call it now. All right, classic cranberries and pecans are sweetened by sugarcane and a ribbon of brandied plum. So this is a red wax. I can smell like a little bit of brandy. I can smell like a softened cranberry. The sugar cane kind of softens and sweetens it up. So cranberry can be really tart. This is kind of like a dulled cranberry. I don't know about pecans. A little bit. But the first thing that hit me was kind of the brandy. It's not super boozy, but it does blend quite nicely. I just don't know if I love this one. That is Candied Cranberry Pecan, and it's in the bakery category, but it's not very bakery to me. So the scent notes were cranberries, pecans, sugarcane, and brandied plum. I don't think it should be in the bakery, maybe more in the fruity. Okay, the next one is a green wax. It's called Fiddle Leaf Fig. This one's in the fresh category. It says a botanical haven brimming with wild fern, mission fig, and hints of crushed rosemary and coconut water. All right. Whoa. Okay. I think they took some of the tomato vine inspiration and put it in here. Yeah. This is like tomato vine's younger sibling. Along that line. Has anyone smelled fiddle leaf and fig? Yeah, I mean, it definitely doesn't have that tomato aspect, but the vine part is very obvious here. I'm not getting rosemary. I definitely get a lot of greenness. And you can definitely get like the fern, the wild fern. Coconut water, I'm not getting. Yeah, Leslie Ann might want to skip this one. I'm going to have tomato vine and fiddle leaf and fig put in the garage, I think. And the other thing is, I always try not to watch other people's videos, and Tom Harmon put out a video and I was dying to watch it, so I'll have to go watch it later and see what he thinks and see if we agree. He's one of my buds, so if you're not subscribed to him, go check him out. He's very honest. Like, not saying that we're not honest, but he is just blunt and funny. So anyway, the next one is called First Day of Fall. Where are you? This one is a almost like a burnt orange brown. This one is described as, all the best parts are here. Just picked pumpkin, a breath of autumn woods, ground nutmeg, and a spicy dash of cinnamon, and this is in the spicy category. So I'm just going to try to get fiddle leaf fig off my hands. Oh my gosh, 40 minutes. This is like a typical autumnal fall, put you in the mood scent. You know, like it's a crisp fall day and you're going out for a walk and you come back home and you want to put a scent in. This is probably what you would pick. Very traditional. Where's Autumn Hearth? If I can find that one. Is that what I got? Yeah, this is more like apple-y. This one doesn't have apple. Yeah, this one doesn't have any apple, but kind of similar. So, all right, that's the spicy category. How spicy is it? Not, I mean, it's got a bit. Cinnamon scale is definitely more than blood orange spice, but it's not too bad. Okay, the next one is one I'm hoping to like. It's called Grapefruit and Grenadine. And I like the description. This is in the citrus category. It says splashes of sparkling grapefruit and juicy pomegranate are garnished with zesty orange peel and the ultimate merry mocktail. Woo! I rubbed it. It's like, whoa. Holy crap. Okay, so this is very zingy. Like, what does this remind me of? I don't know. It's not really, it's kind of like if you took Citrus Garden and added Perfectly Pomegranate together, maybe? Almost like a 50-50. No, I wouldn't say this is holiday. It's probably, they're probably just trying to give us something new, Bonnie. But I bet you this is going to be a great scent to clear like bad odors from your house. Or if you're like feeling like cleaning, put this one in. It's very sweet and tart at the same time. And I can definitely smell pomegranate. I think pomegranate might be a bit heavier than the grapefruit. I don't know. That one I'm unsure of. I'm going to have to warm this one to see what I think. Try to make sure when you put your testers together that they're all the way together. That one I said was in the citrus category. That's the only citrus new release. We have Huckleberry Wreath. Okay. Let's see what does this one smell like? Let me just, okay. This one doesn't smell very strong. For the holidays or any days, crimson, red currant, and a handful of huckleberries brighten a wreath of frosted fir. So we have currant, huckleberries, and fir. And you'd think this would be a boomer, but it's not. It's very light. I can almost smell sage in it. But I usually don't like sage, but this one, I mean, this one is not one that I would gravitate to myself. It's very, it's like if you took like huckleberries, which are a variation, I think they're closest to a blueberry. I thought they smell a little bit like blackberry. This is a very light scent. You can smell the fir. You can smell like a huckleberry tone. And it definitely, I feel like it smells like sage. It has currant. I don't really smell currant. I don't smell currant in that. Currant can be very, very strong. This is Huckleberry Wreath. This is in the fresh category. I don't know. Not super impressed with that one, but that's just me. I feel like I'm being negative. I'm sorry. Okay, the next one. I'm snow over it. This is in the fresh category. It says, you know you love it. Sage, whispering pine, and cedarwood bursting with bright berries will rekindle your winter romance. So I think last season they had Snow Place Like Home, and this is Snow Over It. So they're liking the little, whatever they're called. This is a light blue wax. And this is very, 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 very light. For all those woodsy notes, I mean, it says fresh, but we have pine, cedarwood, sage, and berries. And man, is this light. Oh my gosh, this is light. I'm so sorry, guys. It's really hard to get a read. I can definitely probably smell pine, a little bit of sage, maybe a tiny hint of berries. I don't know about cedarwood. That is really light. I'm wondering how that one's gonna do. Definitely don't put that one in a low wattage element warmer. You won't smell it, I don't think. Okay, the next one is in the spicy category, and it is maple apple bourbon. All right, let's see what we have here. We have juicy red apple and rich maple. Get in the holiday spirit with a splash of bourbon. Okay, you definitely smell maple. This reminds me of something. What is it? It's almost like, it has like almost like a gingerbread vibe with that bourbon, I think, in the maple. The maple is definitely there, but the apple is just, definitely smell maple first. I know, I'm the same way. I'm Canadian and I don't really like maple. This one is not too bad for maple. To me, it's not like autumn blaze maple or the maple and blueberry pancakes. And look at this. I don't know if you can see. I don't like it when they're getting all... Okay, let me just check this out. I don't like it when look at that. It's like barely full. Fill her up. Anyway, this one here is gonna... I think it's gonna do okay, but it's just, again, nothing too different, but it's got the maple. I don't really smell bourbon. It just smells like a rich tone. If it's bourbon, yeah, anyway. That one's in the spicy category, not too spicy. Medium on the spice. All right. Stroopwafel Delight. I'm not really sure if I'm saying that right. I looked up what that was, and I watched a video. And what they do is they take this dough, and they make it, and it almost looks like sugar cookie dough. But they have yeast in it. Anyway, so it's very stiff, like, and crumbly, and they let it rise, and then they break off a little ball, and then they form it into a little ball, and they put it in a waffle machine or one of those pizzelle maker machines, and they flatten it, and it comes out. It looks like it's super thin. They take a cutter and they make it a circle, then they cut it in half. I don't know how they cut it in half, and they're so fast, and then they take it on the cut side. They put like this buttery sugar cinnamon mixture, and it looks like goo, like sweet goo, and then they put another one on top, and it's like almost like a waffle cookie. So that's what stroopwafel is. And I think it's, it says that it's Dutch, so it says a cozy twist on a traditional Dutch treat made with creamy vanilla, rich melted butter, and cinnamon. So this is the last one, guys. This one's in the bakery category. Oh, this one smells a little bit. This is a more bakery version, but a little bit close to butter pecan. Butter pecan has a little bit more like richness with the nuts, and like this is more of a traditional bakery. I don't get a lot of like that sweet stuff you think you would get in the middle. Very light. All these, I'm hoping they're gonna get stronger. Very light. So yeah, I think out of all of them, my favorite would definitely be the first one I smelled, I think. Blood orange spice, I really like that one. Brownie batter was definitely strong. Candied cranberry pecan definitely didn't smell very bakery-like. This one, fiddle leaf fern, is definitely strong, but to me, not in a good way. Kind of more along the tomato vine family. If you like that kind of scent, you're probably going to like fiddle leaf fern. First Day of Fall is a good traditional type of fall warm scent. Grapefruit and grenadine would be a great citrus scent, great for cleaning that air, a break from all the spice. Huckleberry Wreath was very soft and kind of like a, I don't know, a sage. To me, I smell sage, and I'm not big into sage. So I don't know how I feel about this, and it's not in the scent notes, but I don't know. I'm thinking huckleberry sage probably, but Snow Over It was also light. I'm getting more of it this time. I like it though. I like that one, I think, but it's hard to smell. Maple Apple Bourbon. This one's fairly, you know, a medium plus on the intensity. This one I actually like a fair amount. I'm surprised because I hate maple. And Stroopwafel Delight probably will, it's very like buttery and waffly. Is that a word? Yeah. So anyway, what ones sound good to you guys? I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait and see what you say. And if you have any questions, hit me up. We can talk about Scentsy Club. Anybody need to know anything about Scentsy Club? I try to keep up on that, and so I can tell you guys. And I probably missed comments or questions. But if you have a question, can you repeat it for me so that I can see it? Because it's really hard for me. Yeah, Butter Pecan, that was I think, scent of the month for, what was that? A scent of the month for October. And I'll always remember, and see, this one's nice and full. I'll always remember Amy Singleton. She's a fellow consultant. She's down in, I think she's in Baton Rouge. Anyway, she said that Amber Hollow was so bad that they brought Butter Pecan out to kind of make it up to us, because a lot of people didn't like Amber Hollow. Yeah, okay, Scentsy Club. If you're brand new to Scentsy Club, I mean, I don't know if we have anybody that's brand new to Scentsy Club, but I think Christine said that she was thinking about setting up a subscription. I always suggest people to read the frequently asked questions, because it does answer a lot of questions. Always remember, you have to be strategic. So if you're going to pick, you always want to do bundle and save if you can, and pick a 6-pack, and say you have a certain scent that you know you're never going to get rid of, try to bundle all those in the same 6-pack, and then have another 6-pack for one that you kind of fade in and fade out, because sometimes you don't want multiple 6-packs going and you can't delete one because it's got a favorite scent. And I wish we could take a scent from one 6-pack and like jump it over to another, and then I would be able to delete some of my things that way, but living, you know, you only learn by doing. So definitely want to put any of the scents that are on the retired list that you can't live without, put those in first, and then you can always use it as a rotating shopping cart, and you can pick to get it. Most people do it every 3 months just because you don't want to be overwhelmed, and you can only skip one time in a calendar year. So if you're unsure, the one thing I don't know about is if you go to skip, if it gives you a warning that you've already skipped that shipment that year. I mean, I don't want to chance it. I can't remember if I skipped one. I think I might have skipped one a while back. I'm pretty sure. So I'm probably going to wait until 2020 to skip one, just to be on the safe side. Yeah, Teresa, I really like Be My Honey. I've got it going in my daughter's room tonight, so sometimes I ask her what she wants, and sometimes I just put in what I want to smell. So my daughter's going to be turning 14 tomorrow, so we have a busy day planned. Yeah, Be My Honey, I'm not sure how popular it is. I think some people really love it, and other people are with it, but it's not a very common type of scent that we would get. So it is a little bit unique, I find, so it's a great one. Anybody interested in some of the items that are coming up? Like we have the fragrance flower is coming up. Yes, Cider Mill is returning. That's a pretty popular scent. So yes, I think the pods are really picking up, and we're going to be seeing that the pods are going to be more popular too, because we had the fan, the what's it called, the wall fan diffuser in three different styles. Thank you. I'll tell her. My husband didn't know what a live video was, and I said, well, it's going to be live. He goes, like on the air? I said, well, not, I said, just don't come interrupt me. So, yeah. So the other thing is, there's a lot of things coming out. Are there any new washer set whiffs coming? Yeah, sorry, I seen, okay. Yes, we're getting new whiffs in shimmer. So laundry is new in shimmer. And sugared strawberry is not coming back, but that would probably be more a spring and summer release. So I think we'll see that back. So let's see. Okay, I'm gonna try to remember. Okay, laundry, we have shimmer. I'm still working on aloe water and cucumber. Then I have to try lavender cotton, and then I'm gonna have to try shimmer, and then I'll have tried them all. So I'm working on it. People are always asking me what I think the strongest ones are. So far for me, the strongest ones were Scentsy Clean, then Clothesline, and then probably Jammy Time. My favorite is probably Sea Salt and Avocado. Personally, I just love that one. What was that question I just missed? Oh God. Repeat that. Oh, let me look. I'll be able to look, I think. I'm getting tired. Someone remind me what I started talking about, and then we're talking about laundry, and then we were talking about something else. Anyone? Remind me. The pods. Were we talking about the pods? Why can't I remember? Anyway, the flowers. Okay, so scents of the month. Thank you. Okay, scents of the month. So this year we had the strawberry champagne truffle, which I'm surprised sold out. But I think what they're doing is they're making less, so they're selling out a little bit faster. I'm hoping that one doesn't come back, just because I find it's not a very strong scent. It smells a little bit waxy to me, but that's just me. Then we had the floral one, Poppy Fields. That one's very strong, and people that love it, but it's still widely available, and I think it's because florals don't appeal to a lot of people. Then we had Make Waves, and that one is also sold out, I believe. That one is very, very strong. It's a boomer. It's aquatic, and we've seen a lot of aquatic scents this year. Then we had, was it Sugared Strawberry next? That one I think will return. It was very popular. I think it'll be a spring and summer scent. Saddle Up also sold out. Not sure if that one will come back, but then we had Squeeze the Day, and that one's sold out. I think we will see that one back, and if not, I have it in my Scentsy Club. I did have Sugared Strawberry in my Scentsy Club, but I removed it because I don't know if I gravitate towards strawberry, but that is a very nice strawberry. Then after Squeeze the Day, we had, I think, Summer Rain, and for some reason, I love Summer Rain. I'm not really sure what other people are thinking about Summer Rain. I like it a lot. Then we have Harbor's Edge, and I'm not crazy about that one. It's a little too perfumey for me, or cologne-y or something. I get something different from it every time, but I'm not loving it. I brought it to my Zumba class, and no one took the samples, and every time I open my tote, I'm like, whoa, I'm hit with Harbor's Edge. But I don't think we'll see Summer Rain or Harbor's Edge come back, because I haven't heard a big, huge buzz. But I think we'll see Sugared Strawberry and Squeeze the Day for sure, and I'm not sure about the other ones. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I think with some of those ones that are like aquatic or fresh, we've seen so many of them that when you smell one that you really love, you're going to be like, oh, I love this one. But a lot of them are just going to be like, yeah, I've been there, done that. Yeah, I've been there, done that. And sometimes that can be the same way with like some of these fall scents. Like, you're going to smell one and be like, oh, that's for me. But somebody else might be like, oh, that's pretty typical. I've smelled it before. But sometimes there's just that one little note that's tweaked and you really, really like it. Yeah. So what we're going to do is I want to sign off because I got to get cleaned up. And I really, really appreciate you guys coming on. I'm going to try to make sure this video gets uploaded like a regular video. It's going to be long, but I really appreciate everyone taking the time to come and watch. I will definitely read through all your comments, and please in the comment section below, if you have any additional questions, put them down there for me. I always try to interact down there with you guys because I think that's the most important part of the video. Someone said how valuable the last video was because people were putting scent combinations, and I said the comments section is where it's at. So please, in the comments section below, put any additional questions for me, or if you have any video requests for me, please let me know and I will do my best to get them done. And special thanks to Danielle and Teresa. I asked them to be moderators just in case we had any strange people show up and type weird stuff. Hopefully they didn't have to do anything. So anyway, thanks for watching. I will see you guys in the next video, and that will probably be Tester Tuesday. So as always, take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video. How do I stop it?